What's up, guys? This is Casual Yu-Gi-Oh coming at you guys with our top 10 favorite archetypes or decks. This is
I'm Dog.
yeah, Dog's gonna come at you guys with his top 10. So let's get right into it.
All right, you want me to start off with my first one?
Yeah.
All right. My first, my most
Your number
favorite.
10. Your number 10.
My number 10. Okay, well,
Yeah, it's a countdown.
the least of the favorites then. All right, I'll start with Ojama.
Really?
Yeah,
I never really knew you liked it that much.
I love Ojamas. They're goofy as fuck. They literally serve no purpose by themselves, but when put together, they serve still no purpose. But it's fucking hilarious.
As someone who tried to play them with the ABCs and the not ABCs, but I tried the XYZs. That deck really just didn't work. I wanted it to work, but it
There's
just
a
didn't work.
reason it's number 10 right now is because like they give your opponent tokens and now they just link that way.
Do we want to get into that now?
No.
Link someone using tokens is retarded. Okay.
Yeah, you shouldn't be able to use tokens. But my opinion. Number 9 is probably a deck you've never heard of, Chemicritter.
Okay, that would probably make my top 10 least interested archetypes that I would ever want to play. So
I thought
We've all heard of Chemicritters.
you've heard of.
Yes.
yeah, they were in
Okay.
Invasion of Vengeance, but they're terrible. They're Geminis and they're all commons.
I feel like Geminis could have been
I
like.
can show you some deck profiles. They exist.
I feel like Geminis could have been cool if they were
It's
like.
a terrible design.
more
like
of a
it's
mechanic
it's
behind
a
it.
terrible design.
Yeah, sure, it's a terrible design, but like.
You want your play to go off? You need a normal summon twice, bro. Summon that twice. It's like okay.
Give them more normal summons like they do with.
They
Evil
already have.
Swarms.
They have a field spell that lets you normal summon twice. The deck
No,
still
but like
sucks.
every card should let you normal summon again, like Evil Swarms.
Then there's no point. There's no point in having a Gemini. Like, there's no point. You might as well just have a regular effect.
Bruh.
Exactly.
Everything
Exactly.
special summons itself. Why not just give normal summons the same thing?
Why not just say Gemini's was a bad idea and just like take it out?
Why not? Number 8.
Got you there.
Number 8 on my list is Fur Hire.
Not surprising.
They're goofy.
He's a furry.
All of them are puns. Not a furry.
You know, we told you to build that deck, and you were really disinterested.
I bought a few of them actually.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw that. Yeah.
I bought a few of the Fur Hire cards, and all I have is really like Dinah. I literally know none of what these cards do. Number 8. Number 7 is Madolche.
Okay, I can see that. Yeah,
I like the non-targeting, the send 2 things back in the deck.
Well, considering Chase like never really like duels with Madolche, I would like if someone had it and they played it more often. His is the crazy wombo combo build. I would like if you just played traditional Madolches. That would be cool.
Yeah, like that's most of the things on my list are like traditional build.
Yeah.
Like I don't want to mix these with anything.
But yeah, I like Madolches. They're cool.
Yeah. Number 6, Noble Knights.
At number 6, I thought they'd be higher.
Well, the list isn't exactly completely in order. Like Noble Knights would probably be number 2, and I'd put some other things in front of them. But like, I
We'll
really
just
like
keep it
me some
number
Noble
6 right
Knights.
now.
Yeah. I generally just like to really fucking piss people off, and Noble Knights is a great
Mission
way to accomplish
accomplished.
that.
Mission
yeah, that's
accomplished.
job
Almost.
well fucking done.
I'm gonna sit on this one card. I'm
Yeah.
not sure.
Yeah, I'm gonna sit on one dude, and you can't target him, you can't destroy him, and if you want to destroy or target things that are protecting him, you're gonna have to destroy them twice.
And what's even more annoying is going against him, he doesn't remember like the life points. Like there's a card that just says gain 500 life points, and he never remembers to like do it. So I think I gained like 2,000. Do you remember? I don't remember. I think I'm still alive.
Probably. And then on the note of pissing people off, Frightfurs.
Number
is-
5?
Yeah, number 5.
I knew that would be in there.
Yeah, I love me some goofy cards.
You need to make that deck.
When you just mash like stuffed animals with nightmare fuel, it's pretty cool.
You need
It
to
does the same thing over and over and over and over again, though. Like that's the reason I
That's the problem. You would have to make your build where you use some of the other fusions.
don't. Yeah, like I'm looking for like wins, even though shouldn't win.
I
Well,
would say you should pick it up before Patchwork comes out. The Patchwork's never going to come out.
Well,
Patchwork is a broken
And
card.
before Triggered YouTube.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure they can't even hear you. Your voice isn't loud enough to be picked up over there. Like you're coming off of like.
You'd be surprised. That mic picks up a lot. Be surprised.
That's fair.
All right.
Number 4. Again, probably this would be one higher up if I actually rearranged the list properly. Mythical Beasts. I like, and this one is more than just mythical beasts.
It's really
It's spell counters
spell
in
counters.
general.
Yeah, spell counters.
I love me some spell counters. I love when I've got like a billion things on the board I have to keep track of at once, so that my turn takes like 20 fucking minutes. That's I said that in a very joking way. Not a joke. I literally just love keeping track of a billion fucking things.
Very much you. Yeah.
Yeah. No. Like I don't have the brain space for it, but I try anyways. Number 3 on the list is tunes. And Scott actually built tunes before I did, so
You can still make yours.
they're goofy.
They're actually pretty viable. Like, he whooped my ass with tunes.
Like straight up.
Straight up with my ass with tunes. I had my Neospatian deck as it is, and he beat it.
How do you do it? Like,
Using
what do tunes do?
Blackstone of Legend, trip that out, get Red Eyes Toon Dragon, and then Red Eyes Toon Dragon just summons another tune from your hand, and then he was like, okay, cool. And then I couldn't do anything with him because he just played Toon Briefcase every time I summoned a monster. Toon Briefcase, shuffle that back of the deck. Toon Briefcase, shuffle that back of the deck. And I like was sitting there and I was like, I was about to go into a Neospatian Fusion. I had Neos and I had something else, and I was like, if I can like get him, because I had the Hummingbird. Yeah. I was like, if I can go with the air Neos, I was like, I can literally kill him. And he was like, yeah, I don't have anything. And I summoned it, and he was like, Toon Briefcase. I was like, yeah.
Oh shit. All right. Well, above that, which would actually be below Noble Knights, if I did the list properly, but Ghost Ricks.
Number 3.
Number 2.
Oh, you're already number 2?
Yeah, Ghost Ricks.
Nice.
Tunes was number 3. Ghost Ricks is number 2, and I love Ghost Ricks. Again, another just goofy ass fucking. Like, they do weird bullshit where if they flip...
Trolly.
Yeah.
They're
like,
so trolly.
If you get attacked, you can just, like,
book it.
No,
book
that, and I'm just going to put this right
book
here.
it. Face down, face down, face down, book it.
Their effects are so off the wall that, like, how can you not love them? And they're all a bunch of, like, weird things, like jack-o'-lanterns and mummies and bullshit. Like, undead things, but, like, cute.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
And then my number 1, do you know what it is?
I'm thinking it's probably like aromas.
Yeah, it's aromas.
Yeah.
It's aromages, which is just the worst deck ever. But it's life gain, and life gain is my favorite thing in all of card games. Yu-Gi-Oh doesn't do life gain like practically at all. You have to like sacrifice your whole hand in order to gain like 500 points of life. But aromages is like they have neat effects that like stack off of life gain. Like you gain like so much life, or like every time you gain life, you get effects off of them, like draw a card or like double its fucking ridiculous ass attack.
Like I like the concept of what they have of when you gain life points do stuff. I like that. Your life points are higher. I like all that stuff in there. What I don't like is that fucking trap card that lets you activate like twice a turn its effects. That's retarded.
Yeah, Human Winds is pretty.
Pay 500. Search for some. Oh, your life points are higher. Now do something else.
If Human Winds, like if the aromages were slightly better, Human Winds would be a real fucking problem. But because
they're about to be slightly better. Whenever that Link monster comes out, they will be better.
The Link monster already came out. Or is
no, it's not.
No, it's not out yet.
There's another one.
The
it's not
generic
another
two.
One, it's not out yet.
It just takes 2 plants.
It's generic and it's a Romage monster.
Yeah. And it lets you like draw and special summon any plant you want, all that kind of crap. It's ridiculous.
I typically don't keep up with, general Yu-Gi-Oh information. I rely on this man.
I thought you were gonna say I don't keep up with the meta. I'm like, this is casual
I
Yu-Gi-Oh.
don't keep up with the meta, period.
This is casual
the meta
Yu-Gi-Oh.
pisses me off beyond all belief. My goofy bullshit can't fuck with, like, anything, so I just get mad and quit.
That's why you're perfect for this channel.
Exactly.
That's why we have you here.
We are actual casuals.
So overall, I like your list. But most of that stuff I feel like I saw coming.
Most of it's goofy, outdated.
Well, but they're all your list. There's. Let me see it real quick.
Lots of animals. Lots of goof.
Yeah, me and you, like none of these we have in common. Like Ojamas would have never made my top 10.
Really?
I like tunes. Well, dude, Ojamas. The only thing I ever wanted to make with Ojamas was like the fusions, and like they're kind of like stupid now because all they say is like your opponent can't use the zones, but they'll still just link summon and just like they'll go off. Madolches, out of all these decks, the deck I would probably make first is probably like Madolches. Or no, well, tunes, but you got tunes. Make tunes.
Noble Knights, man. Noble Knights are fun.
No one
Just
wants to
not
make
for
Noble
anybody
Knights.
else.
No one wants to make Noble Knights.
They're tons of fun, just not for anybody else.
No, it takes a rare kind of like retarded person to want to make Noble Knights.
A sadist, really.
Jesse, like I like the concept of like let's do a deck around like the knights, like in Merlin, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Poor execution. And not that the deck doesn't function. It functions. I'm just saying, like, that is not my kind of playstyle.
Oh no, no, it's not a lot of people's playstyle.
I like equips. Don't get me wrong, but the equips that they gave him, like when this card sends to the graveyard, just put it back on the card.
Yeah,
That's so dumb,
bruh. Like, of course, it's gonna be like a super powerful equip card. Like, it's gonna come back, can't be easily destroyed because it's like fucking Excalibur.
Yeah. All right.
Like, the fact that it can be destroyed at all, I find is kind of a little bit bullshit. It's fucking Excalibur.
What you gotta do is start making some of these decks because they're cheap.
Yeah, but yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because I would like to see you have fun playing Yu-Gi-Oh and like play those.
Right now, I only have one deck, and it's not up on the channel yet. It's a bunch of life gain bullshit that doesn't include Aromages, sadly. Might spice some in there.
You can test it out.
But it's a bunch of life gain and banishing, just fucking everything.
Yeah. That deck profile, when he gets finished with it, like fine tunes it, that'll be on the channel. We'll put that on there. So that's it for us. We get right over 11 minutes. All right. So if you guys like this, leave a like, comment, subscribe to the channel. We will put out more lists. This guy back here, he's not a big list guy, so we'll do some more discussions that maybe aren't lists, so he can be in here. We would love that. But anyway, this is Casual Yu-Gi-Oh! Signing out.